I got a feeling the takeoff from this turn is gonna suck. Unless this Camaro hauls ass. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my God, you can't do it. You're driving a Camaro. What the hell's wrong with you? The old pickup took off better than you did. Boom! What's going on, everybody? The question is, are you blessed? Do you feel like you're blessed? I do. To find out why, hang around. So first off, I'd like to thank my sister-in-law, Janet, for coming up with this idea for a video. After we were discussing some things while I was in Florida, and she pointed this out to me. I kind of, felt blessed in the first place, but I'm gonna go around this guy. But after she pointed out a few extra things, I realized, wow, I really am blessed. I mean, I am blessed. But you know what we got to do before we get to that? It's this episode's famous women I'd like to date. And I can't remember her name, so we're going to go with a second mention. There's one other one I have, but it's slipping my mind. I just can't think of it right at the moment. Dang, I haven't. Anyways, we'll go with a second mention. Another one that definitely deserves a second mention, and that's going to be Carmen Electra. Carmen Electra, what a beautiful woman. Wow. Man. I just... Beautiful, beautiful woman. I think that's somebody would actually... She's cool enough, I would think, to actually go out with somebody like me. So, Carmen Electra, you get a second mention on my channel as a famous woman I'd like to date. So y'all know how it goes. If you know somebody that knows somebody that could possibly get a word to somebody that might know somebody that knows her mailman, or anybody that get word to Carmen Electra that I am available, tell her, give me a call. So, the blessings that I am blessed. I truly believe I am blessed. I know I've been blessed. Even the cancer is a blessing in disguise. Because if it wasn't for the cancer, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I would, but it wouldn't be full time. Every once in a while kind of thing. Because I'd still be driving truck or doing law enforcement or something. I wouldn't have the vacation time to go do Forgotten Angels every 6 months. To do the things I'm doing on a regular basis. If I had a job. It's simple as that. So, the cancer, which is not a blessing, but it is a blessing in disguise. And by the way, guys, I'm on my way to a chapter ride. We're going on an evening ride to dinner. Evening ride to dinner. To Rattle Bar Bar and Grill. Little country place out there a little ways. Get off the subject. Yes, but, I mean, think about it. Even with the cancer, the other things, as far as I was blessed enough to not die twice. Y'all know the story. If you don't know, check back on my other channel. But I was blessed enough to have enough whereabouts and enough sense to go to the hospital knowing something was wrong before I, stopped breathing and everything else and got put into a coma and all that stuff. That's a blessing. It's a blessing that I am still here. All the medical stuff, even like my primary doctor has said, it's just incredible that the human body in the short amount of time that all the crap that I went through is just not designed, is not meant to take that much abuse. It's not designed to survive that kind of thing. But here I am. I'm blessed enough to still be here. Okay? I'm blessed, like I said, the doctors. The ones that saved my life twice. You know, I had to be intubated. I had to be put on a respirator. I had to be breathed for. I had to have all kind of stuff done. I had to be put in a coma. I'm blessed for the doctors that put the coal pack in my artery to stop the bleeding in my lung. That's never been done before. I'm the only one still, guys, from what I understand. I could be wrong. I'm still the only one in the world to have that done. Although they are real. Trust me, I have talked to many, many doctors who, like I said, I could be wrong. It could be somebody else now, one or two. I know it's in the medical books, the procedure they did. And I've talked to several students who have written thesis on me and stuff like that. And, I mean, how blessed can you be? Because here I still am, doing what I love to do, riding motorcycles. Granted, it'd be nice. Wow, is this for the light? Holy cow, that's a backup. It'd be really, really nice to have a little bit more change in the pocket. But, in that way, I'm blessed too. Because if I was actually making more money, I found out that all these charities and everything else that are helping me out might not be helping me out. Kind of thing. I would not qualify. I'm about that close to making... On Social Security, on disability, I kid you not, I'm about that close. If I made more money, that the charities and everything else that are tossed my way to help me with everything, I might not qualify for, kind of thing. So, I'm actually blessed not to be making a lot of money, kind of thing. Because, I tell you what, it's okay, well, look at here. Let's look at this. I don't know if you're new to the channel. Every 3 weeks, I have an infusion treatment. Okay, I have a port in my chest, and I get what's known as Keytruda every 3 weeks, along with some other stuff. Okay, in this port right here, it's right there, and folks, that's $30,000. That medication is each time, every 3 weeks, just the medication, $30,000. That doesn't include the doctor visit, the oncology visit. He's got to, approve everything, go over all my blood work and everything else. It doesn't include the blood work before the treatment. It doesn't include what they call a chair, chemo chair, to have the treatment in. All that, the hospital bill, everything. It's just the medication alone is $30,000 every 3 weeks. And it's no charge to me. It's no charge to me. So how blessed am I for that kind of thing, just wow. And then y'all, I mean, wow, the thousands of friends I have. I am so blessed to have the social media friends that I do. Oh man, Windroad Therapy, Shade Tree Surgeon, Cheyleesi. Holy cow. I mean, I could go on forever. Ever and ever. My family. I mean, I call them my family. David and Cindy at Forgotten Angels. On and on. That's one thing my sister-in-law noticed, because my sister-in-law and my brother went with me this last trip when I went to set up my tent and stuff. And they were like, wow, you have a bunch of good friends. I'm like, no, they ain't. That's family. Randall rides. Like I said, I'm thinking in the moment, I noticed, don't get upset, guys. Holy cow, I know, all y'all, man. Man, how blessed am I to have the staggering amount of friends that I actually know that I met, and the staggering amount of friends that I haven't met, but I still know you. I mean, because of this silly thing called social media, and because I'm able to do this because of the cancer. It's like I said, that's a blessing in disguise. But are you blessed? That's the question I have. Do you feel like you're blessed? I think you're blessed. I mean, just the minute kind of things that are, that you are blessed with. I mean, to think about it, it just makes you feel good, kind of thing, man. And I don't know where this traffic's coming from. There's a little town. There ain't no need for this traffic. Look at it, lined up way out there. What the heck is going on here? So like I said, leave a comment. I'm wondering, do you feel blessed? I definitely feel blessed. I'm trying to run through my noggin all the other things, I mean, the people I get to ride with on a regular basis. Motorbike Mike, HD TV Traveler, HD AV Traveler. Oh my God, I did it again. Who else? Just on and on. Oh man, just the friends. I mean, and the people that I'm gonna meet that I haven't met. Now I've met on and on, but I am just so blessed to be able to do this. Something I like doing for it ain't a living. I'm sorry, this is not a living. It's an expensive hobby. Cameras, traveling, everything is expensive about this. Now, if you're lucky enough to be out there, maybe see, that's another thing. I told you I was going to start a Patreon and maybe start selling some shirts and stuff, but like I said, I found out it won't take much of me making more money where a lot of these charities I won't qualify for. So I'm scared to make more money. But I'm going to find out exactly what I can do and how, I don't know. I'd like to, let y'all, have some t-shirts made and, just a little nitpicking stuff, just something cool. Anyway. And Patreon. Patreon would help me out. As far as Patreon, what I'm thinking that would just do would help with my travel fund, Forgotten Angels. Help me get there and back, kind of thing. That's all I'm looking, a little help like that. Because, everybody's hurting. Not everybody, but a lot of people are hurting. Gas prices are going back up again. And, yeah, it just, whew, holy cow. But here I am. I can take off just about whenever I want. I can go just about wherever I want. How I'm blessed am I for that? If I got the money to do it, okay? All I have to do is doing in between my treatments. That's it. And I can, it just, it's just funny how, things work out, ain't it? Boom, you got cancer, but you get to go do like what you have always wanted to do. So, how blessed, kind of, is that? So I'm racking my brain to come up with other things that I am blessed for. Like I said, I'm blessed to have this motorcycle. I'm blessed to have this motorcycle that's paid for. I'm blessed to have a pickup that's paid for. Although I'd like a van. I want a camping van. I sure was looking at quite a few camping vans when I was at the last Forgotten Angels. And I've been looking hard at camping vans. Nothing major. Something with a bed in it. A few shelves maybe. you know, just so that, because when I go to Florida, I go straight to Florida, usually about 21 to 23 hours, depending on traffic. It takes me to get there. I go straight through because I'm paranoid that if I stop and go to sleep somewhere, somebody's going to take something out of the back of my truck. So if I had a van, I wouldn't have to worry about that. And I have a bed I could crawl into, kind of thing. So, yeah, I've been looking hard at them camping vans. I'm even blessed to be sitting here in this traffic. How blessed am I? Because, you know why? If I wasn't blessed enough to be sitting in this traffic, I wouldn't be on my motorcycle. I wouldn't be going to dinner with friends. Alright? Wouldn't be going to dinner with the Horny Toad chapter. So, still, you gotta count your blessings, man. You gotta count them. Oh yeah! Alright, we ain't got but 4 bikes. We got somebody trailing us in a Jeep because the weather don't look real great. Got 5 bikes. I got one behind me. 10, 11 people. Not too bad, considering the weather ain't that great. So as I was saying, I feel pretty blessed. I hope you feel pretty blessed. I'm racking my brains here to come up with more things. I know there is. I'm blessed to have, you know, if it wasn't for my kids, there we go, I would probably be living under a bridge. That's how broke I would be. Wouldn't be, you know, for my kids and my grandkids. That's a fact. I don't know if a lot of y'all know I live with my oldest son and his wife. I have lived with my middle son before for a while. Brad, if you look in the earlier videos on the channel, it's me and him. So I'm blessed to have the millennials that I have, because they definitely help me out a lot. And they're all gainfully employed. And they all love pew-pews. Ha, 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 ha. Alright, I don't know what to deal with this little bit of traffic in this small town all of a sudden. They're saying there was an accident on the highway a little while ago. And you can see the backup on the highway a little bit both ways. And that could be the problem with this right here. People getting off and running the service road trying to avoid the backup. I almost can guarantee it. But once again, I really ain't bitching, because I'm blessed to be here. To blessed to be on this ride, I'm blessed to be here. How many times can I say blessed? Well, not enough, that's for sure, because I'm definitely blessed. So I think I'm going to call it here. Once again, thanks to my daughter-in-law Janet for giving me this idea. And how blessed are you? You know, what's your blessings? I got more. I just can't think of them right now. But I'm blessed that y'all are watching my channel. That's one thing for sure. I'm blessed to have reached 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm up there a little bit higher, 1,025 or something like that. I mean, the blessings just keep coming. They just keep coming. Simple as that. I hope you're blessed. I hope you have a blessed day. Alright? And y'all know how it goes. If you have served, or if you're currently serving in the military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're in the healthcare industry, battling out, you know, against this non-existing pandemic, but putting yourself at risk. If you're a truck driver out there delivering them goods so we could have a good life, if you stand up for your rights, if you vote, you are awesome. We appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.